I want to talk about this branding pyramid first because this is going to allow you to see where you are in your business. It's also going to teach you how your customers are interacting with you and if you are selling too soon with your offers. Let's start with the bottom tier. This is the transaction. The transaction represents the service that you provide. And it's also basically going to be your offer. And as we move up, it's going to go into our storytelling. This is where you get to talk about your target audience. Who are they? You also get to tell your own story. And then also you get to talk about their problems, where you start sharing their frustrations and their pain points. And then lastly, as we go up to this top tier, which is authenticity, this is your personality, your brand personality, okay? And the reason why I want to share this pyramid really quick is because a lot of times entrepreneurs, us service-based entrepreneurs, this is us, our business, we tend to just go straight to transaction, meaning we just create our service and our offer and then we launch it. A lot of times we get stuck right here because when you try to move up the pyramid to storytelling and personality, it becomes very challenging. So the more we go up, the more challenging it becomes because when you hit your storytelling and authenticity, you have to do a lot of storytelling, vulnerability. You're gonna have to share some insecurities of yourself, and then you're gonna have to talk about your customers. That's why this is very easy to do because it's kind of like a checklist, right? So this is a good way to measure where you are currently right now in your business. Are you transaction mode, storytelling, or do you have a personality? Now, let's talk about our customers. Most entrepreneurs, when we start from the bottom up because that's what's comfortable. But when it comes to shopping and our customers, they actually do the opposite. What they do is they first go to online to see if we have a personality, if we're authentic, can they relate to us, if we are real. And once they have checked out our social media platforms, the next step that they do is they go and listen to our story. Can I relate to Bert? Does Bert know who I am? Am I talking about their pain points? And eventually, when they see enough storytelling, then they will discover my services, my offers. And then eventually it also leads them to think, you know what? I like Bert. He understands me. I want to buy from Bert. You hear that? And then also, the more you have storytelling and authenticity, eventually your customers will also now just come straight to your transaction, meaning they just buy your service and offer. That is called organic lead, all right? But before customers even get here, you need to have your problem statement, meaning your storytelling and your personality, which is your authenticity. They have to first be in place to get organic lead. Now that we understand this roadmap, all of these have one thing in common, which is brand messaging.